Hello, good evening. The Conservative Party in Sussex has suspended a candidate in this week's local elections over doubts about his claim to have had a career in the British Army. Matt Lynch is due to stand in Hastings on Thursday.
In a profile that's now been removed from the local party website, Mr Lynch claimed that he'd served in the armed forces for 14 years, with 12 years as a paratrooper. He's also claimed to be a veteran of the Falklands, but members of the local regiment contacted this programme to say that they don't believe this to be correct. Piers Hopkirk has our exclusive report.
Matt Lynch is standing for the Conservatives in St Helens ward in Hastings. He appeared to claim in his original profile, posted online by the Conservative Association, that he had 14 years military experience, 12 with the Parachute Regiment. But after doubts were expressed as to whether his army service was as described, the wording and picture featuring military insignia changed. He apparently told residents that he'd served in the Falklands War, but BBC South East could find no record of him having any military service. Stephen Flynn, who himself served with the Parachute Regiment in the Falklands War, was the first to raise doubts and began researching.
I then further inquired through social media with ex-two-para guys as to whether or not he actually did serve with two-para, particularly in the Falklands. And to this day, no one knows of him.
After repeatedly trying to contact Mr Lynch, we went to his home to ask about his suspension from the party pending the investigation.
Hi, I'm after Matt Lynch. It's Piers Hopkirk here from BBC South East today. We've been trying to get hold of him. He hasn't responded to any of our questions. Could I speak to Mr Lynch? When will he be here, do you think? Will he be back here today?
Probably not.
Do you know why he's not answering any of our questions?
Are you recording?
Yes, we are, yeah.
Local veterans like Stephen Flynn say that if the claims of his military background are incorrect, it would be an insult to those with genuine military careers and to their comrades killed in action.
You know, I mean, I was 19, you know, I mean, and it's an insult on those people and their families. You know, there was men who died on Mount Longdon that never saw their born baby. You know, their baby was born whilst they were down there and they died. You know, so and it's an insult to those people.
We asked the Hastings and Rye Conservative Association for a response. So far, we haven't had one. After a difficult start to the week for the local Conservative MP, who resigned as Home Secretary on Sunday, it's also proving to be a challenging one for the local association.
Well, Piers Hopkirk is live in Hastings now. Piers, the election is just in 2 days' time. What happens to the ballot papers?
Well, Charlie, we've spoken to the Electoral Commission about this, and they tell us the deadline for a candidate to withdraw their name is the same as the nomination deadline, and that has long since passed. That was April the 6th. So come Thursday, Matt Lynch's name will be on the ballot paper. The Electoral Commission told us this: if a candidate is suspended from a party, as Matt Lynch has been, it is an internal party matter. And if elected, the election will be valid unless this is set aside by an election court.
Piers, thank you.